Hello everybody, welcome back. In the last video we built that bridge. So we are going to pick up exactly where we left off. We are going to head down the road across our newly built bridge, and we're going to go try to deal with this rock slide over here now. That way we can have this road basically opened up all the way around the map for the most part. I don't see anything else that will give us trouble on our way to the factory once we get past that rock slide. So we're going to go deal with this rock slide right here, and then maybe shortly thereafter we'll take on some of these missions that bring us all the way up here to the factory and the meteorology data center, and maybe we'll go up here and check out this, what seems like no man's land. I don't see nothing up here. No tasks. There's a trailer sitting there, right there. But for now, I think the proper thing to do is get in our scout over here and take him to go check out this rock slide and activate this mission. Away we go to cross our brand new bridge for the first time. Well, that was less than smooth. No, I mean, we haven't done all that many jobs, but we have actually made this map quite a bit easier to traverse already. Come over here and unslide these rocks over here, and there shouldn't be that much restriction in our travels beyond that point. There's our rock slide now. Oh, that's a big one. What are we going to bring? Dynamite? I think we need to bring dynamite. Stop. Alright, let's kill the engine so we don't sit here and waste all our gas. Oh good, daylight's starting to break. Or maybe I'm just sitting under a street light. Alright, let's show the task. Roadblock. Rocks? Again? Seriously? Come on. Do me a favor and handle this, will you? Well, we're going to accept this job even though it don't give us very much experience points. We need, I believe we need 540 if memory serves to get to our next level, experience level, which then unlocks better tires for our medium duty trucks. But this don't give us this barely gives us a third of what we need, but we also need this road cleared. So that's what we're gonna focus on. Alright, deliver service spare parts. Where do we get that? Wonder if we get those at that warehouse, guys. Let's take our scout over here and just park it somewhere. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Alright. So we need service spare parts. Let's go over here to our mission tab. Find our roadblock. Oh, that's all we need. We only need that, and it's at the warehouse. There's the warehouse where the service spare parts are. Guys, I'm thinking I was going to use the Fleet Star for this job because we were already in the Fleet Star. But I'm kind of thinking we're going to go back over here, and I'm thinking it'll be alright to grab our C70 and take it over to get those spare parts. What do you guys think? Oops. There we go. Yeah, I think we're going to take our C70 over here and try to get those spare parts with it. This seems to be a little bit closer to the warehouse than the other truck is. not dramatically closer, and we do know that the drive from the garage to the warehouse can be a treacherous one. But we also know this truck's made it over here before. Not if I drive like that though, right? Alright, there we go. You know what we didn't do? We didn't put fuel in this thing. You notice it ain't got a whole lot in it. We're going to head back over here to the garage for a minute. I'm glad we noticed that, because, yeah. That would have been less than an intelligent move to get all the way to the warehouse and then discover that we only had probably, by the time we hit the warehouse, probably 60 liters of fuel. That wouldn't have been pleasant. So, just for a quick fuel up, we're going to bounce into the garage real quick here. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Now we got a full tank. Now we can leave the garage. What are you guys saying? I'm thinking we need to bring us a fuel trailer over here. Park it out front. Instead of having to go inside the garage to fuel up, we'll just have like a fuel trailer parked out front somewhere. And, you know, a little mobile fuel station. Guess I should turn the headlights on. I don't want to be that guy driving around at night with no headlights. Run over, I don't know. Run over something. A squirrel, I guess. I don't know who would be out running around on these roads at night. Unsupervised, but whoever. We definitely don't want to run over them. Alright. Let's lock the diff. Go at low range, lock the diff, and see if we can crawl through here. Again, we've had good luck so far. This truck has definitely given us fairly good luck so far. Like, I genuinely hope that there's a cutscene. I'm gonna have to winch up. To what, I don't know. There we go. I genuinely hope there's a cutscene for this one, where we get to watch the rocks get blown to smithereens. Like, that'd be a cool cutscene to have. But I feel like it's gonna be like when we did the power pole, where there is no cutscene. It's just like magically completed. Man, I can't wait till we get the all-terrain tires. Like, the trucks are nice and all, but man, I can't wait till we get the better tires. That ain't doing me no good. There we go. Winchy winch. So I've asked this before, I'm going to ask you again. If anybody knows where the all-wheel drive upgrade is for this thing, let me know so I can go get it. This truck would greatly benefit from all-wheel drive. I mean, even though we are literally 2 to 3 jobs, completed jobs, away from having the all-terrain tires, it'd still be really nice to have all-wheel drive in this truck. Tree out of the ground there. There we go. We're getting high here now. Let's go. Come on, truck. Get up the hill. Well, that little bit of trouble there does not make it seem too promising for the other trail that we're going to be taking after we load up, but we'll see. I don't remember having this much trouble the last time we drove this. Man, I sure seem to remember this thing making its way over here a lot better the last time. But maybe my memories are a little off, because the most recent thing we drove was that Fleet Star, and that thing is just, I don't know, that thing is just so sure-footed. Even in this little sloppy stuff on its highway tires, that thing is just so sure-footed that it really does put the rest of these trucks that we currently have to shame already. But I do have high hopes that on the right tires and with the all-wheel drive upgrade, this C70 could become something. There we go. Now the worst of it's over. We're topping over the hill now. Worst of the drive is over. Or the worst of the drive to the warehouse is over. I don't know how well that's going to handle the drive from the warehouse, because, you know, it is still two-wheel drive. We've made it to the little bypass, so we're going to go over here and bypass the old mud hole here. Last time we had a C70 over here, we were rescuing it for the farm, huh guys? Right over there, in fact it was. Way over there in the dang swamp. I'd like to know about the truck driver that took it over there in the first place. That's what I want to know about. What was he doing over there? I know what we were doing over there. We were over there checking out a truck. What was he doing over there? Alright. There we go. On the road again. Oh, this is a Willie Nelson truck, so it's on the road again. Oh yeah, I always forget about this little section right here. I always think that once we get past that soupy part next to the garage, that like it's just kind of golden from there. I always forget about this little soupy spot right here though. Or not really soupy, but this, however you want to describe it, this area. It's interesting, I'm winching to the side instead of up the dang hill. Well, all right, we are good and stuck. There we go. Nothing that good old winch can't fix, right? Yep, just like that. We get stuck, but it ain't nothing that a good old tug from the winch can't take care of. Alright, here we go. Now we're starting to make our way through here. So we are going to in high gear. There we go, guys. There we go. What do you think, guys? We're making it out of here now. Yeah, there we go. We're making it now. Alright. Go bouncing around here. We're almost there, guys. We can see the road. We can see the road that takes us up to the warehouse. We're about there now. And we're stuck again. Kind of get used to it after a while, don't you? Tell you what, good thing you can't wear winches out on this game, because I feel like I'd be replacing the winch every time I went by the garage if you could. Alright, let's not run into that power pole there. Or that one. Oops. You can honk though, I guess. Alright guys, we are here. Use almost 50 liters of fuel. By the time we get around here it will be. Let's drive over this pallet. Somebody shouldn't have left it laying out like that. Can you imagine if a truck driver just come tearing into your place of business like this, just running over pallets? Telling you they shouldn't have been there. Cargo menu. Let's find some spare parts. Service spare parts. Alright. Let's go blow us up some rocks. Now what I'm thinking, guys, is taking the same little detour, the same pass that we took with the Fleet Star when we were building the bridge. So that means I'm going to hang a right here instead of a left. And I'm going to head over here to the shortcut. But, guys, remember the Fleet Star is 6-wheel drive locking diff. This truck has only one of those things. It's a locking diff. Don't know how well this truck's going to handle this trail as compared to the Fleet Star. But, we're sure going to give it a shot. We'll give it a go. Here we go. Lock it. Lock it in. Let's go. Come on, Chevy. Prove that you can be a good truck, too. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Couple little spots here that it looked like it was going to get stuck, but this is a fairly steep hill that we're climbing in rear-wheel drive on highway tires in the mud, and it's handling it. And here we are. We're coming down. We're going to go through the little creek, and we're going to be back on the paved road, guys. So this thing handled this little bypass perfectly fine. Handled this little shortcut like it was made for it. Old C70. And then it proves to me that it wants to get stuck after all. Guys, the only trees over here are both little bitty ones, so you can pretty well determine how that's going to go. Well, would you look at that? We didn't pull the tree out of the ground. Close. It was very close, but we didn't murder a tree, so, you know, Arbor Day is saved once again. Alright, here we go. Look at that. We made it to the paved road. We took a shortcut that we shouldn't have took and survived to talk about it. I'm pretty impressed, guys. It's been a few videos since I've rolled one. I haven't rolled anything with cargo yet. The only thing we've rolled so far is the International Scout. About 5 times. Did we roll the Chevy? I feel like we rolled the Chevy. Maybe not. I feel like we rolled it once. I don't know. Oh, well, none of that matters, because what matters is we are here and we just might get to see a bunch of rocks go boom. Let's find out. Unload cargo. And that was boring. We did not get to watch a bunch of rocks go boom. We just got a magical pathway through them. Alright, roadblock. Honestly, I don't know what we'd do without you. This town is getting back on its feet, and it's thanks to you. Take this. It's well earned. 170 stars and 1,600 bucks. Alright, and let's go. Oops. Let's accept that money first and foremost. Let's look at our money. We got 24,000 even, and we are still 470 points shy of the next level, guys. So we're going to go on our map and have a look, see around. Looks like there's another bridge over here that needs built, but it doesn't really get us anywhere we have to be right now. Well, guys, I really don't see anything stopping us from taking on that mission where we've got to visit the factory. I really don't see anything to stop that from happening. So I also don't see anything to stop us from coming over here and getting this thing, except for maybe our lack of properly equipped vehicles, because we definitely don't have properly equipped trucks yet. But well, we're gonna end this video right here. We had a pretty easy, pretty quick little mission. We're going to end this one right here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit like. And we'll decide what job we're going to take on when we get to it, when we come to the next video. Until then, see y'all next time.